Let's see about join in SQL. So join is something that helps you combine data from two or more than two tables. So there are different kind of join in SQL, like inner join, left join, right join, full join, cross join. So we'll look into all of them one by one. So first let's see what is inner join. So basically inner join is like if you have two tables, uh, so maybe there will be some records which exist in both the tables for a particular value. Maybe let's assume this is there is a employee ID. So maybe there will be employee table which is having all the employee details like his personal details, name, address, phone number, email ID, etc. And there is a salary table. Okay, so salary table will also have the employee ID, employee salary, his designation, current work location, start date of his working, all these details. So this employee ID column will be like common in both the employee table and salary table. So suppose if you want to uh, find out what is the salary of an employee, then you can join a employee table with salary table, and you can fetch data like what is his name, what is his address, what is his current designation, where he is working now. So there will be certain circumstances when you will need to join multiple tables and fetch data according to your scenario. So for example, so we have here three tables. One is customer table. So customer table is main having the customer details like first name, last name, phone number, email and other details. And there is a product table. So product table has having a product name and its price. Okay, and there is a sales table. So this sales table is having your product ID, product name, customer ID, customer name, the quantity purchased and the date of sale. Okay, so suppose you want to join this table to find out uh, like suppose here the first record you see, it is the product ID 1 name, and the customer who has purchased is having ID 3, customer name is Rahul Sharma and quantity is 4. Okay, so we don't have like total price which customer has paid. So in case you want to find total price, so what you have to do is from product table you have to take price, and the from sales table you got the quantity. So if you multiply both these columns you will get the price. So this is a kind of example, so that you need to join these two table and do a multiplication on these two values from price and quantity, and you find the total price that customer has to pay or has paid. Okay, so let's see, let's try to join these two tables and run our query. See, let's start from product, and while joining we usually use alias. Mostly it is called table alias. So let's for product we are representing with a p, then for inner join we have to write inner join, and then in the sales table name let's give the alias s, and we have to give the field name on which we want to join. So on from product table we want to take p dot id equal to, if you see in sales table we have a product id, so we have to join with id of product table with product id of sales table. So if you run this query, now you can see it is giving all the fields. The first three fields, if you, it is from product table, that is in the left side of the inner join, and these are all fields from the sales table, the right side of the join. Okay, so if you want to see only the fields from product table, so you have to write that p dot star. Okay, so if you run this query, it will give you only the fields from product table, and if you write s dot star, it will give you all the fields from only sales table. Okay, suppose we want only few fields from product and sales table. So from product table we might want product name and price. Okay, from sales table we want customer name and quantity. Okay, and these are the suppose 4 fields we want to see first. Then if you just want to see all other fields after this, you have to give star here, and it will show like the name, price and customer and quantity. All these fields again come as part of star. Okay, so suppose we don't want star, but we want to multiply price with quantity to find the total price the customer has to pay for this order. Okay, okay, and for this we will give a field alias as order price. Okay, so now if you run this query, what happens, you see, so the price of the product was 10,087.23 rupees and the quantity is 4. So the customer has to pay how much? So price and quantity if we multiply, he has to pay total 40,348 rupees 92 paisa. Okay, so this is how the scenario when we need to join multiple tables and fetch the details, and sometimes we have to like do according to like we are multiplying over here. So similarly you have to like concatenate or take average or multiply or like that. So in relational databases, so usually data will be across multiple tables based on the variety of data. So you have to join those tables to find out the like complete data for a particular details that you are looking for. So on top of this join, you can use all other things, like suppose you want to add some filter. So you want to do where the suppose you want to see where the name of the customer equal to Rahul Sharma. Okay, so you want only for this, so you have to write this where condition, and this customer name is from sales table, so you have to give s dot customer's name equal to Rahul Sharma, so it will give only for Rahul Sharma. Okay, and suppose you want to add some other, suppose and you want to check for some Rahul Sharma and for a particular product, then you can add name of the product as XYZ. This is from product table. So if you run this query, it gives you the result. So based on your requirement, you can use all other clause like order by, group by, and even here we are multiplying. You can also use count star, average, sum, uh, all kind of things that you usually do on a table on a single table operation. So you can do all those stuff while you are taking join as well. Okay, so there is no restrictions. So you hope you got a idea what is join in SQL and how it works. So basically join, inner join will give you the records which are common in both the table. So suppose just to iterate again, so you see in your product table, so there are products up to multiple IDs are there, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 and so on. In sales table you see there are only for few products ID, there are not all the product sets IDs are not there. Okay, so if you are taking join, basically it will give the records for those product ID which are present in both the tables. Got it? So if you want a distinct also, you can use distinct here after select, and you can see the unique field values for any particular field. So according to your requirement and what you want to do for your task, you have to uh, uh, enhance your query in that manner and finally get your result. So for the next we have left join and right join, full and cross join, and we will see into those things in my next videos. Thanks for watching.